Do you think people fall in love because the right person has arrived or because the timing is right, regardless of the person who they fall in love with? I don't know. Shut up. Take an hour. I have an attitude today, bro. I already told you I'm tired. Do you think we learn in school is really useful, or what should they really be teaching us? Great question. I really think that the shit they teach us in school, it doesn't really matter in real life. Like, I don't even remember what the Pythagorean theorem is. When the would you ever use the Pythagorean theorem in real life? Name one time you've ever used the Pythagorean theorem. I don't even know what the Pythagorean theorem is to this day. Why don't you teach me some shit like financial literacy? You ever realize when it came to financial literacy classes, the was only like an hour long, and everybody always had a 99 in the mother. You know what I'm saying? I personally think like if you go to school for some real shit. Like try to be like a doctor or a lawyer or something. Don't go to school and try to get one of those African goddamn history degrees. Because next thing you know, you'll be working at Starbucks for the next 25 years. No promotions. Working for $7.25 an hour. You got it? You know what I'm saying? And if you like, well, if I don't go to school, what should I do? I'm gonna be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, either start a business or go into the trade school. If you ain't doing computer science, software engineering, lawyer or doctor, I ain't gonna lie. School might be School might be cooked. Will said, do a throb. Let's go ahead and get Will gone already. How long we think to get Will? Already gave that a week the other day. Let's go ahead and give him a quick little 60. No, let's give him 5 minutes. Let's go get that 5 minutes. Do you think Meek Mill like... Alright, look. I don't really want to speak on Mill because I don't want him to come after me and think I'm trying to beef with him. But what I will say is this. If you have gay allegations on your name, there's a reason why think you gay. So as everybody else, I'm on Twitter. And I go through, you know, the lawsuit or whatever the case may be, and it's saying that this Diddy was showing Meek Mill videos of Stevie J, the white dude, and he's convincing Meek Mill, hey, this is what you gotta do to be a part of the industry. First of all, I knew Meek Mill was up when I seen that picture of him with french fries in his legs when he was in the pool. Because you gotta think about it. He claims it's an accident. Let's say you really did accidentally take the picture. How the hell do you accidentally post it on your story though? So you telling me, yo, you had this shit on your leg. You said, oh, water, get on my legs. Oh, Instagram post, send, boom, with french fries in between your legs. To accidentally posted a picture. Why was there french fries in your legs in the pool with water on them? Was you eating soggy ass fries on purpose? Like, was he dipping the fries in the water with the chlorine and eating them? If you look at the whole picture, there's not a box or no french fries or nothing around them. No box of french fries, no bags or nothing. Matter of fact, let's pull the french fry picture up so you can see what I'm talking about, how crazy this picture looks. I want y'all to see this picture right here. Look at this shit. What the f were you doing? This doesn't even make any sense. There's no bags. There's nothing. He just got french fries out. What was he doing? So you gotta think about it. This got french fries in the pool. There's a video of this calling Meek Mill daddy. As a grown ass man, why would I let another man call me daddy? I want y'all to listen to this video.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
Bro, you gotta realize, there is no spot on earth, no hood, no blocks, no gangs that says daddy to another man and it's okay. That's no city. I don't give a f if I went to Portugal and called another daddy. They're gonna shoot me and say this is gay. On video, saying you deserve it, daddy. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So the fact that he had french fries in the pool, and the lawsuit is saying that Diddy showed him a picture of a white getting in the ass, trying to convince him to get in the ass. All types of shit. Like I said, if there's gay allegations on your name, nah, you did something. And I ain't gonna surprise if Diddy put it up your wazoo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, wah. If you taking it up the wazoo, I can't do nothing about that. That's your ball.
I urge you to follow you. On some real spill you the face of the next wave of streamers. Yo, head up, you got 2024. TBC, we the real get back gang.
Appreciate you, bro. If he taking it up the butthole, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Just don't make that gangster music no more. I ain't, man. No, I ain't gay, man. I'm sorry, Meek, but you gonna have to confirm some information with me because this shit too crazy. What are some things that men are entitled to in a relationship that women could agree on? I feel like that's a question that could potentially get me canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I would definitely, I feel like neck is a given. But you know, people will be like, bro, you're not entitled to women's bias, not what I'm saying. But there's a couple things that men are entitled to in a relationship. Right? The first one I'm gonna go respect. But respect goes both ways. You feel what I'm saying? Respect goes both ways. And respect, especially when it comes to other men, and you embarrassing me in front of other men. That's me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect. Because you gotta think about it. I always explain this all the time. If you my bitch, I'm sorry, I ain't even gonna call you my bitch. If you my woman, my girlfriend, whatever that you wanna call it, there should be no reason why when it comes to another man, and I'm telling you what I do or don't like, that you gonna make it difficult. The same way that you can come to me and tell me to unfollow, block a woman, this, that, and the third, because you know women and you know what she's up to, you know she's being diabolical, things of that nature. It's the same way I can come to your ass and ask you why you following this chiseled chest man. All he do is post baby oil pictures with his chest out. At what point did you need to do that? And if you really my bitch or my woman, if I go through your phone and I see you sliding up on celebrity stories and shit, like Drake and all them, oh, this cooked. A groupie ass bitch, that's something I can't stand. A groupie ass. And I'm not gonna say, another thing I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say I'm entitled to neck, because I'm not entitled to anything sexually from a woman. But one thing I've realized about women, and this is real spiel, women can confirm this, women have confirmed this to me. If you treat a woman right, if you are the first man to really give a woman the attention and everything that she seeks from a man, the respect, the attention, the realness, the security, the passion, the love, no cheating, respectful. Most women want to suck your dick every day. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo,
that's real.
You Bussy? Personally, I'm a fan.
His name is Bussy Boy. All right, bro. Most women, and I've heard this from women themselves, when you give them everything that they deserve, they want to suck your meat every day. You know what I'm saying? You do what you're supposed to do, because you gotta realize they giving that to us. You know what I'm saying? You get that for anybody. They giving that to us is a privilege. Even the is privilege. So as a man, if you doing everything you supposed to do, she gonna suck your meat every day just because. You gonna come home and be like, babe, how you know how your day was? She gonna say, pull your out. You like, well, damn, baby, can I get a bacon sandwich first? She's like, nah, you better get your up. Well, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm pulling my shit down. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never got tired of neck. You could wake me up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Carl Winslow, if he had been wearing a waist trainer for 6 months, or Rick Ross oiled up with heels on.
Oh, no. All right, bro. How do you even think of some gay shit like that? I mean, you actually gay, because you sit there thinking about two niggas with either heels on or with a waist trainer. Nah, you just gay. But like I said, I'm not gonna say I'm entitled to neck. But like I said, if you treat a woman right, you gonna get that neck. There's no ifs and buts about it. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you fellas something, right? There's nothing wrong with men having standards. Because if you say that on Twitter, you know this Twitter think piece is trying to cancel you. If you like your meat sucked every day, how some women have a high sex drive and need every day, you can sit there and tell somebody that. And there shouldn't be no, well, you think you're deserving of my body. There's women that literally say they want to have sex every day. But when you need some neck every day, he treating the woman like a sex doll. What? So you can sit there and say you need dingling in your butthole every night. But when I say I need some neck every night, I'm wrong? What? I like my dingling suck.
Told her I cheated and she smirked and kept doing her makeup. What that mean?
Oh, nah. Yeah, she already got in her ass at 60 miles per hour. I was already giving it to her. She smiled while doing her makeup. Yeah, you're cooked, nigga. Now, and we're gonna flip it on women, though. There's a lot of women that think they're also entitled to things in a relationship. And women, I'm gonna flip it for the other side. Women are entitled to our security, okay? We're men. We're supposed to provide security, things of that nature. So don't be afraid to actually be a man about your woman. Now, that don't mean to go and crash out on everybody. That mean to just be a real man. So if your girl tell you some shit happened in the club, you should go down there and make sure shit cool. You feel what I'm saying? But women, you have to realize the same way that if we treat you right, you want to suck our meat every day, is the same way we provide security on the different levels of respect that you give us. Let's say you say somebody in the club called you a bitch. If you was disrespecting me, things of that nature, and I already got about 18 side, I might hear the phone call and be like, damn, so what you about to do? You got that switch on you? Or it can go, if you really respectful, really my girl, I'll be there in 30 seconds, no less. Tell the nigga to go get a Kevlar chest plate, because I'm gonna put so many holes right in that nigga, he's gonna be see-through, walk right through. It depends. So don't think you entitled to shit too, because if we not entitled, you're not about to be entitled. Women be thinking they entitled to money. So if I'm in a position to spend good money now, I'm gonna spend, listen, this is real talk, real spiel. I like to spend money. If you really my girlfriend, my wife, 9 times out of 10, I don't want you paying for anything. That's real spiel. I think a lot of people respect that. They that's real spill. And I ain't saying that you can't splurge on me, spoil me sometimes, randomly. I appreciate that. But you know, I don't want you to just pay for anything. Now, here's the thing though. Women think what they see on social media, and because of how pretty or fat they ass is, they're entitled to the best in the world. If you're disrespectful, what I do is I start knocking your ass down levels, right? So if we really cool, if we really on that type of good vibe, I might take you to a fancy restaurant you've never been to. But if you disrespect me, we're gonna go from Nobles to, you know, Benihana's. Roof Chris is like the BET of restaurants now. Niggas don't really with it. But the nice shit, we gonna start going to, you ever heard of Outback Steakhouse? I heard they have a 7 for $27 deal on the chicken legs. Applebee's, TGI Fridays. Heard they had some bomb boneless chicken wings, barbecue sauce. Now it's not funny no more. Now you don't want to talk to me because now you're used to a certain thing, but you have to maintain that level. I'm not going to keep spending money and wasting my money when somebody's disrespecting me. Why would I do that? I heard Chili's has a bomb strawberry lemonade with a cookie with ice cream on the side. Oh, you're not entitled to my money. I'm not entitled to that. I'm gonna knock your ass down levels. You can work your way ass back up. You feel what I'm saying?
I edited your face on that Drake leak and saved it as my wallpaper.
So don't think we going to steakhouses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to get my girl flowers. I like to get my girl flowers at least 2 to 3 times a month. If you disrespect me, I might do it every 3 years. I'm one of those niggas, you gonna disrespect me? Okay, no problem. We start having sex and shit, and you think I'm about to give you that premium ding-a-ling? Nah, in the back of my head, I'm already remembering that you used to disrespect me. Women have to realize you're not entitled to either, right? And you're not entitled to good. You might just be entitled to the nut. Because you gotta think about it. If I'm sitting there looking at the back of your head, want to hit you with a rabbit punch, my shit not even gonna be all the way hard. I already gave women game sometimes. Depending on how sexy you is and how attractive I am to you, because you could be a bad where I could not be attracted to you. So you can think about it. If you've been disrespecting me, and I'm thinking about this, that, and the third, you can either get 8 or you can get 4. All real niggas know what I just said. I'm gonna say it one more time. Depending on how I feel about you in the moment, you can either have a 9, 8, 9, 10 inch ding-a-ling, or you can get about 5 or 4. Depending on how hard my shit is. It's still going nut, but you're not entitled to no good. All real niggas know what I just said. It depends on you. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga said, nah, she can either have 2 or 4. Brother, you need to go to the doctor. You need some testosterone shots. My shit ain't never been that little. Yeah, nah. Your ding-a-ling is just small. All right, see some more of these questions. What's the worst airplane experience you ever had? Great question. I actually have a story for everything, okay? And this is the one time, this is story time. Y'all be asking for story time and shit. My worst turbulence I ever felt in my entire life, okay? I remember this like it was yesterday. This was like 2014, I think. 2013, 2014. I don't remember exactly where we were coming from. I do remember that this was a connector. So we had flown from somewhere to North Carolina, then we had to fly from North Carolina or some shit like that, or Texas. It was like one of those southern states back home to the DMV. We get on, and this is how I knew this was some Final Destination shit. I don't have a problem with planes anymore. I used to get scared about little turbulence, but nowadays I don't really give a about turbulence no more. I fly so much now. It's like whatever, cool. So boom, and here's the up thing. We had this connector we had to run in the airport because they ended up changing our connector flight. So we ended up running to the airport to the other plane. We're like, damn, we tried to run in and shit because they already boarded. We like, fuck. Me and my family, we running down there. Boom. We hop on the plane, boom, boom, boom. Mind you, it's only an hour and a half flight, some shit like that. Maybe 2. So boom, we get on the plane, right? I remember, everybody knows that takeoff is always a little shaky. So you really ain't worried about the takeoff. So the takeoff, boom, it's a little shaky, but we getting up there. I'm just chilling this shit, boom. Right? We get up in the air. I remember it's still kind of shaky, boom, 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 boom. So I'm sitting there, I don't have no headphones, and I'm like 14 at the time. I think I just had my phone or whatever. We sitting there, and I remember, this motherfucker was shaking a little bit more than usual. So we up in there in the air. At this point, you above the clouds and shit, about 20, 30 minutes in, I'm starting to think it's gonna smooth out. This motherfucker is shaking like booty meat. I'm talking about like, y'all know turbulence in planes sound like, it sounds just like this chair moving. That's all I kept hearing. So I remember, I'm like, now, this is when I knew the turbulence was bad, okay? The seatbelt shit never came off.
Can you show us that turbulence all oiled up?
About you. The seatbelt light never came off. So I swear to God, this is a true story. I swear I wish I had a video of this shit. So I remember my dad had his iPod. He has his iPod. He's had since I was like 3 years old. It's one with a silver back on it. One of them old ass iPhone 3s. I mean iPod 3s. The nigga has never lost it. And all he do is listen to 50 Cent old ass albums on that bitch. And like some Jay-Z and like Rick Ross. So he listened to the music. The flight attendants, you know, 30 minutes in, they start pushing the drink carts and shit to give you, like, you know, drinks and shit like that. So if there's 2 white flight attendants, they're pushing it. I hear the dude, the pilot come on the mic. He said something like, flight attendants, like, brace or some shit. Some crazy shit I've never heard before. The 2 flight attendants, they're walking back to put the drinks away. Turbulence came. Boom. These 2 fell over with the drink jump. The drinks just fall over, but they fell. Boom! And I seen her laugh it off. Like, she was like, oh my God. I said, oh my God, we about to die.
Can we honestly, they?
About chill, bro. I don't want to hear that gay shit, nigga. I said, we about to die. What you mean? You laughing and shit. I look over. It's a white woman reading a book. She's not even phased. But the reason I'm realizing nowadays why she wasn't phased, she was 80. So she already knew she was about to die soon. So in her head, she's like, this motherfucker go down. It's my time anyway. So I look at her. She's reading the book. She looks over at me at the flight attendant says, better side to side and up and down, huh? Making it worse. Why is you saying shit like that? When the flight attendants fell over, my dad, he gave me his iPod. This nigga had me listening to 50 Cent album. What's that junk called? Everybody get up, get up. What's that junk? Get up. He nigga made me listen to this junk right here. Nigga made me listen to this. When I'm gonna do my thing. I'm not playing. Nigga made me listen to that jump for like 10 minutes straight. He kept replaying that jump. I don't know why. And then I swear to y'all, for the rest of the flight, all we felt was turbulence. It was like that for the rest of the hour and a half. When we landed, I damn near wanted to kiss the ground. We didn't fly for like a year after that shit. It was nothing too crazy, but I would give that turbulence like an 8 out of 10. Nigga, it was bad.
Can you glaze the camera with your cream sauce?
What's your favorite conspiracy? Should I spark up some more hate on TikTok? Y'all already know my conspiracy theory about how I don't think dinosaurs were real. Niggas was mad at me on TikTok like a motherfucker, all because I said I don't believe dinosaurs was real. Show me a dinosaur. I'm standing on that. I'm not one of those niggas that to go back on some shit because I got the crowd mad. I just said I don't believe in dinosaurs, nigga. I never said that they couldn't exist. Conspiracy theories? Which ones do I believe in? I don't want to say nothing too crazy. Then I get like blackballed. What's your favorite conspiracy theories? I don't know. I ain't about to say nothing. Niggas gonna get me sniped through this motherfucker shit. The moon landing was fake. Area 51. Aliens are real. I don't think aliens are real. I mean, I don't think aliens aren't a conspiracy theory though. Yeah, I'm not talking about this. Niggas trying to get me killed live on stream. I don't know, man. I don't believe in no conspiracy theories. I'm just a civilian, man. I pay my taxes like everybody else. I just want to live life. Hey, government, hey, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? If you fake the moon landing,
You're okay from a traumatic plane experience. I don't know what I'll do if you wasn't here right now. Disappointed face. Let me suck it.
Hey, you fake the moon landing, my nigga, whatever y'all did, I'm happy with it.
Better than Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here, facts. I wouldn't be here without y'all doing what y'all did, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you did, you know, Area 51, you working on the Martians, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm minding my business, I'm just trying to make my money, stay in my lane, or pay my taxes. The earth is a circle. If you believe the earth is flat, you're just dumb. You're actually, you're a nincompoop moron motherfucker.
Blah blah blah, shut up and go on that bed oiled up butt booty naked and start swinging that BBC like Drake.
Yeah, that probably really was Will gay ass. What are you doing if you get jumped in public? It depends. If I get jumped in public, like Charleston White said, I'm shooting the motherfuckers with the phones. I ain't gonna lie. Getting jumped isn't really that bad. Getting jumped is only bad when them niggas make you look like that scene in Menace to South. No, don't be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Y'all seen when that nigga got stomped out? Don't be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Even as a massive racist, I would love to rub my oiled up Johnson vein across your big thick beard.
What? I want to show y'all something. If a nigga jump you like this, look at that. Look at this nigga. Hey! Niggas rate numbers and shit. Look, nigga did the backflip. Yo, getting jumped is already bad. But if somebody jumped me like that, where they start doing tricks and shit on my body, that's when I need to pull out the switch and do a 360 no scope wide triple cancel. That's when shit get bad. Because first of all, if you get jumped, I'm not gonna lie, you probably have a 95% rate of getting knocked the f out. And the reason why, you probably like, what you mean? Even if you cover, when you getting kicked in the back of your head like this, I might knock myself out on stream right now just by doing that. If a nigga keep hitting you in one certain spot, because you can't cover 100% of your head, you either gotta go sides, side, back, front exposed, sides, back, and front exposed, all back, front. Your shit gonna get f***ed up. Front, back, side. This, you can't, unless you wear the motherfucking football helmet, you can't protect the whole part of your head. So a nigga gonna be able to get in one little one of them crevices to keep hitting you in one certain spot. So you like, the nigga hit me with the tip of the side, try to move to the side, nigga gonna kick you right in the back of your shit. You might die immediately right there on the spot. If a nigga keep hitting you in one certain spot with big ass shoes, you might just die right then and there. So you gotta think about it. If I get jumped in front of my girl, if my girl gets the ick for me getting jumped, I don't think I would even want her to be with me. Now, you probably like, what you mean? If she's a real down ass woman, I'm not saying I want her to get knocked the f out with me, but if she did get knocked the f out with me, I'm like, that's a real bitch right there. You just got brain damage for me? I'm about to go really kill. If you was in my body, I feel like I'm gonna be like the Hawk. My eyes gonna turn even more green. I'm gonna get even more angry. I'm gonna wake up from getting jumped.
What's up, my black brother? I've been watching for a while and you're actually a cool and funny dude. Keep going, smile more.
Yeah, first of all, as a man, never call me your black brother, okay? Because real black people don't even say that, so I know you're white. And then don't tell me to smile more, that's gay. Now, anyways, if I wake up from getting jumped, and all I see is this, well, all you're gonna see is this. Let me go and pull this switch out. Let's go ahead and take these niggas out. Cause you think you gonna clip farm me getting knocked the f out? I have a face card now. Imagine if I go to Miami, niggas on kick seeing me get knocked out on my own stream. How can I come back from that? Imagine if I'm live on stream, nigga. And you just see niggas just knock me out. What do? There's nothing I can do. I got a couple of options. I take that ass whooping. 2, I kill niggas. And I'm picking number 2. You're not gonna knock me out. Appreciate the 100, don't know. What the f you mean, even though you racist nigga? You ain't buying me. This ain't no slave auction, mother. What the f? Yeah, W charge back. Hey Tbvnks, what are your thoughts on this generation of dating relationships, and is it fine to not care about getting one as a 21-year-old? Great question, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you. The state of dating nowadays is all f***ed up. And I'm gonna explain to y'all why relationships nowadays are f***ed up, right? It's because everybody nowadays is on some play or get played mentality. Everybody is. Which means somebody's always trying to outdo somebody, right? You go f*** a bitch. Your girlfriend's gonna take 12 long voluptuous BBCs in her ball that same night. It's a competition nowadays of who can outplay or be the bigger bad person, who can be the baddest or the badder. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta realize, at the end of the day, all people want to do is be a part of a GBG, get back game. Everybody wants to just get their get back and hurt the other person more than the person that they with will hurt. When not realizing you don't have to do that, you can be with somebody that wants to be with you and you want to be with them, and you don't have to sit there and play the constant game of a cat and mouse and try to chase somebody, right? You have to realize, right? When you get in a relationship, you have to put your all and trust in the person and hope your not out there getting put on clip pages on Twitter of her taking all in the Gucci and ball. You have to sit there and hope that's not your girl. That's the type of shit. Like the nigga at the Omalay concert. You have to put your trust and all into this woman and hope to God that whatever you think is the worst that can happen to you won't happen to you.
The conversation I had with you was great. I appreciate your throughness. Am I cooked?
I don't know what the f you're talking about. Who the hell are you? It's a constant game of get back. Now, me personally, don't play that game with me.
Yo, Ugg, when is prostate exam? I seriously can't wait to get elbow deep in your crusty little hole.
When it comes to me, don't get in that game with me. And you probably like, what you mean by that? I'm a smart nigga, right? Why do y'all think I give y'all a game all the time? I have not got played or cheated on since I was 16. I'm 23 now. My nigga, that's almost a decade later. There hasn't been one female, no that's ever been able to do the same thing to me. And I talked to a lot of hundreds of them. They lined up 150 in front of me. 150 of them came up short. Why do you think that is? I know who you are by our second conversation. I know the things that you think you can get over on me with. I have a saying I used to say all the time. 15x. You like what 15x mean? Whatever you think, no. 15x mean this. And I tweeted this before. This is what 15x mean. Whatever you think you did bad to me, I did 15 times worse. There's to this day that try to get over me and they still find out crazy shit. That nigga my mama. I showed it. Right in the eyes. I'm one of those niggas. They find out shit to this day. Don't play with me. Because you think to yourself, I was getting over on this nigga. I went on the day. I got dick one time. Go to your best friend's Google photos, December 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 p.m. Now it's not funny no more. Don't play with a nigga like me. And for me, it's like this. This is my mentality. I don't think cheating is not cool. Don't cheat on your girl. Don't do no shit like that. Me personally, I had the mentality. I got it from 50 Cent. I never say I want a problem, but if somebody say they want a problem, I say no problem. So if you sit there and you want to play the game, and look. I've never really talked about this because I didn't want people to have a specific mind. Like a perception of me and think like, oh, I cheat this, that, and the third. You gotta realize this. At the end of the day, if you gonna play the game, play by the rules. Respect the rules. Be a real nigga. If you a real player, whether that go for men or women, you don't have to lie to get your way. You don't have to lie shit like that. So look. If you're going to be that person, if that's the role that you want to take on, the player, the villain, the people that you think that you can do shit to, don't be one of those hypocrites, though. Don't do something to somebody, and when they want to take their controller and plug it into the console, well, let's play that game, now you say, nah, let's be a bigger person, I don't want to do that no more. Oh, I'm a changed person. We don't have to do that, I want to be with you. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Oh, and now your brain really about to get fried, and you about to really be fried. Don't do that. You can't be a hypocrite. Because one thing about people that think that they really the supreme player, whatever the case may be, that they think they can do some shit like that, they always are the people that's scared to get their feelings hurt. Always. So you can't sit there and tell me, when we first was talking and shit like that, you had a couple of niggas, you went on a couple of dates. First of all, I'm a real ass nigga, right? So if I talk to a woman and she tell me, and I ask her, because for a lot of shit I really don't care about. 99% of things I don't give a fuck about. So if I ask you, it's not so because I'm asking more so because of my personal curiosity, not because I want to sit there and get my feelings hurt. I might ask you, hey, you know what I'm saying? You still talking to people? Like, you got people you talk to on the side? Like, before we not dating or anything like that. If I'm sitting there and I'm asking you, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people you talk to, shit like that, boom, wabbity wine. And she like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't putting my ass in no one basket. That's fine with me. I'm not going to talk or date to you and you getting sucked. No. But if you sit there telling me that you still, you know what I'm saying? You got some people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, in the first week of us talking this, that, and the third, that's not going to affect me. I won't. But what you're not going to do is this. Okay, you become my girlfriend 2, 3 months, 4, 5 months, whatever the case may be. I start finding out things like, you know what I'm saying, that you doing crazy things. Or I find out anytime that you doing crazy things and you lying about it. Keep it 100. If you really like that, keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying? Keep it 100. And that's fine with me. But then when you keep it 100 and I find out, don't sit right there and get mad when I say, oh, okay. That's the type of time we on? Let's get on that. And now it's no, but I stopped doing it. I don't want to be like that. So why was it okay when you was playing the game? But when I said, can I plug my controller in? I want to play split screen. Now you saying you don't want to play the game no more. You turn off the console and taking the save cartridges out. Now I can't play the missions too? What you mean? What you mean? That's called being a hypocrite. You want to do something to somebody else knowing that them doing it to you will hurt your feelings, but you okay with hurting somebody else's feelings. So if you're going to be in that type of person, respect the game and respect the rules. Let them know that's what you want. That's my biggest thing. My biggest trigger in the relationship, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, or trigger to do anything, is just hypocrisy, bro. I hate that shit. And women always be hypocrites. They the ones that always want to try and hide shit and start crying about shit when niggas want to do some shit to them. Nah, you better take it. But to answer your question though, I wouldn't really get in relationships nowadays because everybody wanted to get. Hey Tbvnks, do you think a break is needed in a relationship for it to work? Why? I don't think I've ever talked about a break on my TikTok. And I'm going to say absolutely not. At the end of the day, if my boy eyes almost got so heated, just think about it. If my woman comes up to me and tells me she needs a break, that means she needs her back. She needs a break, all right. She needs something broken. She's looking for another man to do it. And I'm not okay with that. If my girl ever tells me she needs a break, I already know our relationship is just over. There's no salvaging the relationship at that point. If my girl tells me she needs a break, I'm gonna call up the last 84 that sucked my meat and get them all to suck my meat in the same night, because I already know where this is going. Because you gotta think about it. What is a break even supposed to solve? As a man that's been on the other side of a girl saying that she needs a break from her man, I seen what happened. When she said she needed a break, you know what she was doing on that break? And the nigga that she said she needed a break from follows me on Twitter. That day that she said she needed a break, I linked with her outside in my whip. She was sucking meat for 45 minutes while complaining about you. She was going. Nowadays, I just seen that nigga tweet the other day. Oh my God, Tbvnks is so funny. Brother, Tbvnks was in your throat. And I feel kind of bad for bro. He was gargling my meat. I said, oh nah. That shit made my shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if a ever came to me and said she needs a break, I just won't be with her. I'm gonna end it right there, because here's the thing. I'm gonna keep y'all real, right? If a woman.
Do Mexicans have the pass? Serious question. Also give bro his 1xN word pass. Cheers.
Why is nigga saying pause? Why is nigga saying pause? Y'all trying to pull the he said he thing again. I'm not falling for that shit, bro. Now, anyways, my mama I didn't say that shit. My mama I didn't say that shit. My mama I didn't say that shit. Now, anyways, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Anytime a tells you she needs a break, that's only because she needs a mental health reset. And you probably like, what that mean? She did some shit to you that's hurting her heart that she don't want you to find out, and saying that she went on the break to go do it again will make her erase the previous events of her doing it before the break, so that way when she's in the break, she feels better about it. So, she went and got in the ass when y'all was together. If she said let's go on the break and then she gets in the ass again, she's like, well, I did it on the break, so it don't really matter because we were already falling off anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And then my says that to me, I'm gonna say, go tell me what that nigga says. I love it. Yeah, that's Farmington Hills. He was gargling my meat.
Near-death experience?
What? He was gargling my meat. I said she was gargling. Yo, y'all niggas are gay. And I feel kind of bad for bro. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. Just like I said, she bought me Elden Ring. I just said it quick. Yo, y'all niggas be forcing that, bro. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. I say she sometimes like that. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. I'm saying it the same way. She was gargling my meat. Bad for bro. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. I'm saying it the same. She was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. I just say it quick. She was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. For bro. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. Just like I said, she bought me Elden Ring. She bought me Elden Ring. Y'all just be saying it quick. She was gargling my meat. He was gargling my meat. She was gargling my meat. The same way. Oh, nah. That shit made me. You know what I'm saying? So if a ever came to me and said she needs a break, she was gargling my meat. I said the same way. She's gargling my meat. 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 I'm saying this is. All right, W string.